Welcome back to Simon Family Farms with the Rude Man. It is midsummer, and I'm about ready to crank time back or forward again. Everything in the last episode, we caught up with all the animals and everything's up to snuff. Just waiting for something to do. So we're going to kick it into autumn, I guess. Or, well, no, it'll be the last day of summer, I guess. So, well, let's do it. Kick time up a little bit. Let's see where this kicks us up to. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7, 8, almost 9 o'clock. A little bit overcast. We got sun in the forecast, though. And let's wait till time catches up. See what our crops look like. It is late summer. Wow, the temperature's down to 44. Okay, there we go. There's our crops. There's our crops. Now, that's not the soybeans. So, we got soybeans growing. Is this soybeans? It is, isn't it? Yep, so soybeans are still coming. So, but they're coming right along. You can see them. They look good. All those bean sprouts. Cool beans, so we can start harvest. Sweet. I've been waiting and waiting. Let's start with the wheat, I think. Well, we can do either. We've got 2 combines. Let's see. Nobody's in the combines, is that right? No. So let's put Dar in a combine. And let's head down to a field. It's coming to a field near you. All right, I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to do a run around the corners or the edges. And let's whoop. Let's open it up. Open up combine. The crops are too wet. What? What? The crops are wet? Okay, it says the crops are wet. You know what I've never bought? I didn't buy. Miscellaneous, is it miscellaneous? I never bought this. Okay, I clicked it once. I don't know how it works. Are we supposed to be getting information from it? Hand tool, next hand tool. I don't know how this thing works. There it is. Okay, so canola, 83% growth. Maybe it's not ready. It's 21% humidity or wet. I don't know. Okay, so maybe it's not time yet. It's still growing. It's still growing. I'm sorry. I should have looked. If you look, and it says it's owned by me, it's canola, and it's still growing. So it's not ready to harvest. No wonder it's too wet. It's too wet. So let's fold her back up again. We're not ready. It's not ready. All right, so let's go check the wheat. Okay, the wheat is still growing. Let's pull out our little machine. And it's the same. It's the same. So, yep, we're going to have to wait. We're going to chainsaw it down. All right, so we can't do anything. That's okay. So, let's see what change in time did for the animals, because it's... I want to keep a close eye on animals. And, yep, they need water again, and he's down on food. Pigs as well need water. Pigs are doing fine on food, though. That's weird. It's like the pigs aren't eating. What's going on? Seriously? Huh, it's like the pigs don't eat anything. That's kind of weird, I think. Alright, let's get back in the truck and grab ourselves some food. Okay, we'll put the corn stalks in later. Let's put the TMR in first. Total mix rations, start that. And then let's get this guy. And what was I going to do? Oh, water. Water. So we get the water going. Let's go run water to the pigs. Alrighty, and then we'll head back. It still didn't take very much, did it? Well, that's okay. I just don't want them running out. And I feel better now that knowing that I didn't really lose any cattle. I thought like died on me. I don't think that's the case though, so. Why is he standing out in the middle of the road? All right, well, I've got the truck. Let's grab some corn stalks. Everybody's just floating in the air. And again, I don't think it's going to take very much. We'll just put a little in here. That should be plenty. If it's not, we'll always think it should have been. Yep, didn't take much at all. All right, they're fed and watered. And we can, oh no, no, no. 48 is stuck. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. All right, who is this? Who we got wandering around out here? All right, let's super strength is on. Let's see if we can grab this truck and get it off the there we go. All right, you're loose. You're loosey goosey. That must have been Rose. Put the corn stalks back. I'm going to take the truck over and set it at the silage silo and see if it's still making or if it's done. I think it's done. I think it's done, but we'll get it anyway. And then let's see, we got that. We got yam. And put Rose in the truck here. Get the rest of that. All right, and then we'll run this over to the sell point. We may have some milk to sell too, I'm not sure. Get out of the road. Why are you in the middle of the road? He's going to say, because you parked me here. No. Whoa! Slow down. Rose in a hurry. All right, we'll let Rose park it right here. And then get him off the road. And that's a 0, and that's a 0. And I'm not going to drive over the crops. Look at the clouds roll by. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Ah, sweet. Late summer. The days of summer are almost over. Now, in real life as well, by the time you see this, it'll be August. I don't know. June and July just kind of flew by, as they always do. They always seem to just fly by. And then, you know, with all the silliness that's going on, and I shouldn't say silliness, with all the garbage that's going on with in the world, you know, that you can't even enjoy being out with friends and family and traveling and stuff. You can still kind of do it, but there's quite a damper on it. I'm still afraid that we're going to start running out of food and stuff because nobody wants to work. Everybody's on unemployment. They won't go back to their jobs. The businesses are trying to start to open again, but they can't find anybody to work. And people are saying, why should I go to work when I can get unemployment? Something's got to change. We need to get people back to work. They don't realize that they're cutting their own throats. There's not going to be any food to eat because nobody's wanting to work. All right, I don't need this here. Let's park it right here. I don't know. I've mentioned before that I as soon as the pandemic hit and people were out there running for water and toilet paper, you know, I told Carol, I said, we're gonna have a worse problem than toilet paper. I said, if this continues on, there's not going to be any food to eat. And so I've been, for the last year and a half, I told Carol every time she goes shopping, if she buys a can of beans, buy 3. You know, if you buy a case of beans, buy 2 cases. And so we've been kind of slowly stocking up in the garage on staple food, canned food, you know, things that you can keep for, you know, more than a couple weeks. And I've mentioned it before. It's not just for me. It's just Carol and I. But I have a family. I've got kids. I've got, you know, and if something happens that they can't make it, they need food to eat. So I'm stocking up for the family. And if it doesn't come to that, it's not like we're not going to use the food because we're buying staples and stuff, you know, canned fruits and vegetables and soups and chilies and canned beans and stuff like that. Let's get Rose out. Is there anybody in the truck anymore? Wow, what happened to the weather? It's really cloudy. I think I left my truck at the dealership. I thought somebody was in it, but I don't think there is. So there's no point in that truck being at the dealer. Bring it home. Bring it home, Rose. Yeah, nobody in it. All right, let's, before we call it a day, let's go out in the field. It's still growing. Still growing. Okay, the moisture's down from where it was. That's good. So it's 83% on the growth stage. Cool. All right. Where's the house? I can't find the house. All righty. Leaves are getting brown and it's becoming colder. Autumn has arrived. Make sure to harvest the crops before winter comes. Well, okay then. I can't harvest the crops if it's raining. Did it stop? Guess so. All right, let's check the fields. See what we got. Okay, the canola is ready to harvest. Let's pull our handy little thing out here. Oh my God, that didn't sound good. Pull our handy little thing out. All right, let's grab a combine. Now we can grab a combine. And the soybeans are still growing. Oh, goodness gracious. But they should be getting close. Seriously. Where's that combine I had out? Yeah, it is getting cooler. It's in the 50s. We're going to have to get this crop off, so. What? Is it still... It says it's ready to harvest. Okay. So, I guess I have to wait for it to warm up? Is that what's going on? All right, I can't, it's still too wet. I don't know how this works. Okay, the crop moisture is 26%. I guess we need to wait till it comes down. I guess. All right. Let's check on the pigs and cattle, see how they're doing. All right, pigs need water. But look, they're not, maybe they are. I should write these down and see how much they're eating because it doesn't look like they're eating anything. They must be eating something, though, because they're making poo. Pigs don't make slurry? What? That's odd. The pigs have no slurry? We got 113,000 gallons of milk to sell. We should probably do that. But, all right, while we're waiting for these crops to dry out. Jeez, it's going up. All right. I'll go take care of the animals, I guess. Yeah, moo, moo. Ooh. Whoop. Jumped her over. Hey, moo cow. Have some water while you're drinking. Why is this open, I wonder? Do the cows go out there and mess around? Close that. I don't want them to get out there and drown. I gotta watch the clock. I got the clock running. A little bit faster than normal. Got it set on 30. I don't want time getting away from me and not get my crops off. Alright, let's let me run out and check how the wheat's doing. We know the canola's still wet. Well, it's 24%. What's the temperature doing? It's 57 degrees. Well, it's overcast. Let the sun come out. Come on. We'll go top the feed trays up. Top them off. Moo. How are we doing on numbers with the cattle? I'm still got 23. We got 100 pigs. How did we get 100 pigs? Is that the number of pigs? My God. Man. Why are they only 89% health? What are they missing? Because it doesn't look like they're missing anything. Huh. All right, well, if we got 100 pigs? Seriously, is that right? 24. I guess so. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But we've only got 23 cattle. Huh. Well, I wonder if I should contact the animal dealer and have him come pick up some pigs. I certainly don't need 100 pigs. Go back down to 50, I guess. I started out with 25. Pigs are really going to town. Literally. All right, let's see if I can find that trigger again. Right. I got 893, 214, 709, 296. Don't know what that means. But we got lots of pigs. Move to pigs. That's the dealer. That's the dealer. He's got pigs. Well, I don't want to sell the babies. Let's sell the biggins. 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 And let the babies grow. Is that how that works? Man, we got a lot of babies. Wow. Okay, we got some that are almost 2 years old. Year and a half old. Let's sell that. Sell that. We'll sell off the older stock. Okay, and that leaves us 74. Point 1 year, 34 pounds. All right, we'll keep these and let them keep growing, and we'll sell these. And how much are we going to get? Okay, we got 531,000 now. Let's click on that. 20,000 sold animals. Boy, that didn't seem like a good deal. Well, I guess. I don't know. Nothing from nothing. I only had 25 to start with. %, humidity. Or moisture, I should say. Check the wheat. %. I think we're gonna have to wait later into the fall, I suppose. All right, so we're in first day of fall. Yeah, first day of fall. We've got till the first day of winter to harvest, so it should dry out by then, eh? Now, wait a minute, though. We're in rotation 1, aren't we? That's fallow. Okay. All right. Well, let's just let the time keep going. I got the clock running pretty fast. It's running at 30. And we'll go into the second day of fall and see what happens. Are the trees starting to turn yet? Not quite. It's still kind of summerish. Still kind of summerish. And it's cloudy. So today, cloudy. Oh my God. It's cloudy. We just got clouds. Nasty weather. $64 degrees out, though. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Or 3 months from now, 2 months from now, a month from now. Sunshine. Sunshine on my shoulders. All right, let's look at the canola. I guess we might have to wait a minute. It takes a little bit of time for the crops to catch up. So let me just kind of run around a minute. Let's see what the animals are doing. 74 pigs, cattle. They need more food. I don't get how the pig... Well, they are eating because this was 7,000 before. So they are eating. But why are they not making slurry? Or is it just not... maybe it's just not calculating the slurry. Because I got slurry out of there before. And they are making poop. Let me see. I'm curious. Why are they not making slurry? And they are not making slurry. I swear there was slurry in there before. So I don't know what's going on with that. All right, we gotta go turn the water on for the cattle. And see if we've waited long enough for the crops to settle down. %. Jesus, how long do we have to wait? Soybeans are still growing. Things are starting to turn color, are they? Yes, they are. Look at that. Trees are turning color. They lost their leaves. Mid-autumn, it says. 19% moisture. How low does it have to be? Good question, huh? All right. Well, I guess it's dry enough. Keep your fingers crossed that we get a good yield. Now, nothing is really forcing me to sell crops at this moment. So I think I'm going to store, and then if I need money, I'll sell then. Well, we'll store it and see what the price does. Alright, so what's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let Scorpion take over. And he'll do the best he can do, and then we'll do cleanup. In the meantime, let's grab somebody. And, hey, Andy. Let's grab Andy, head to the other combine. How do I get out of here without trampling the crops? I don't know if I do. Really, seriously, I don't know if I do. We've got some unseeded crops down below, or up above, I mean, north of here. We can grab those. Or, I mean, travel across there, I mean. These fallow fields. All right, let's run. Run this way. Whoop. Get to the combine, open it up. And we're going to run around and do a headland. So we have finally started our first season's harvest. And it's time for me to go. So I'm going to end it here, and we'll carry on when we get back and see if we can get well into harvest. Hope you had fun. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. And I hope to see you again in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.